So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Mixon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Joe Mixon
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Henry To'oTo'o got in there behind the line of scrimmage that time.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On third down, Mixon. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Diggs in motion left.
Now Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Mayfield now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third. Mayfield. And he lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Diggs in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Stroud looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments. You often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 20.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Regular. Hey, alert. Up.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mayfield with it once more.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Cade Otton.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, good move. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A handoff running left, Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Stroud.
That's complete. It's Collins.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Shot.
Mayfield. This ball complete to Durham.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Mayfield. Pass complete to Shepard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Baker.
And his throw is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And this one is right through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Now Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's Mayfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT.
Touchdown!
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
First throw of overtime, Stroud. He'll get this complete to Collins.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Stroud to throw it.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Inside the 10.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
listening to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is too late, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack got treat the whole world 'cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain?
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy off the play fake. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33.
Purdy looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. To throw, it's Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
They go play action here. Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Eric Saubert, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Slot man moves right. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
A.J. Epinesa rushing in there and hitting him for a loss.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, dude.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up.
Bro,
and then
I just
some on
live
2nd
from
and
big
13.
play. Yeah, I went to the coast.
You went to the
A
coast?
gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a
that's
third
what's
down.
up.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
I
play
have
than
went, I
another
have went
timeout
to the
if
coast
they
early
hurry.
for my
We'll see.
birthday.
In danger of
In my
squandering their
birthday
great
tomorrow.
field position as they come up
Oh,
on a
okay.
3rd and 7.
Now Purdy.
I'm tired.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Man, that
I think he
fool
had
was
to load that
busting
one
that.
before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
You saw that fool
Just
bu-
not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a
Like, this is
presentation
a
of
dream.
EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
That food
3
was so good.
alongside
I
Charles
ate all
Davis.
of them.
I'm Brandon
Especially
Gaudin.
that burger.
Man, boy, you be full.
Yeah, I was cool. And I had went to the beach. I don't even feel like changing.
Why you don't feel like changing?
I'm finna get on my VR.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back
All right, see
underway
you.
on EA Sports.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On play action, Allen.
And that's
Oh,
going
that
to
was
be incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing now is Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he's able to get it back to the 3rd.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them 10 that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmitt Smith, running back. She gotta make it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching them try to take away that area of the field.
Stroud looking to throw.
Flush to his right. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Stroud now on 4th down. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Here's Stroud.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 51 yards.
And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 37.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now a 2nd and 10. As Stroud now to throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Dayo Odangbo.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Now Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
42 yards.
And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So,
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Stroud to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the...
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Richardson looking to throw this. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Richardson.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Richardson. That's complete to Pierce.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you...
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring the...
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is dabbing there. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tellero, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way. Back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a... I'm in that S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus Plus, young when
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. Okay, let's go. All they living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me. They never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. List. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. They go play action with Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
39 yards there, a big one.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Found in my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random need the sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's Pacheco once again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Pacheco is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy
from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 41 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Mecole Hardman. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll roll him out right.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Herbert being chased out left.
Herbert has it knocked free. One of the linebackers has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Flushed out right.
And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And his pass incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Breaks through the contact.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Dancing to his left.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. Ready, turn on. Turn on.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never
Why did you leave the play?
The effect the home crowd with you can have
I
on a
did
game.
it.
So the big play gets him all
Why
the
did you
way
lead the
down
bar?
the outskirts of the red zone here
I
for
did
1st
it.
and
It
10.
did it by itself. I don't know how.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through
I
by
do
forcing an
not
incompletion.
know.
Now they've got
Yo,
to continue
Jay.
to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field
You wanna
before
play
giving up
Fortnite?
any more yardage.
I'm on man right now.
All right.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
From 21 yards away.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the
Bro,
time
still
in,
playing
sometimes you
fun.
have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL
You said what?
know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage.
Somebody
when they
playing
see something
Madden
pre-play,
17.
and they got it done.
Madden
And
17.
he'll get in, and they take
Yes,
an
that's what's
8-7
crazy.
lead.
Man, that is the
Well, they got
oldest
down
game
7
now.
zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that?
Ain't
for
nobody
the
play
risk
Madden
reward,
17
right?
no
If you
more.
don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they
But
did.
I'm like, what? Who still play Madden 17? At
Tucker
least
now
play
to kick it
Madden
away
20,
following the touchdown.
2020.
You mean Madden 20?
And
Yeah.
not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert now.
Imagine I got somebody playing Madden 15.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the
Why
running
are they
back.
playing
This
some
position
old
just
game
continues
Madden
to
15?
evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a
Maybe
lot of
because they don't
receivers,
have
tight
to.
ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Evades the
Yeah, Madden
tackler, and now some
15. Yeah, now
space.
you good.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line.
I mean, Madden 14 is good.
That game is
13.
cold.
Oh, no.
Palmer going in motion right. Here's Herbert.
Oh, no. 20.
Oh,
Madden
into a sea of
25.
defenders
It was
and
pass on the doggone
Picked up by
clearance.
Odafe Owe. And the
Come
Ravens are
on,
going to
man.
take over at their own 11-yard line.
Yo, Chan.
What?
They giving us a chance for the Juice Worlds.
They gave you what?
They gave us another chance for the Juice Worlds.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
They
going.
gave you a Juice
A
WRLD
long
scheme?
drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot
I
of
think
that was
it's
through the
I think it's
passing
our
game.
chance to get
Partners, a former
a Juice
defensive
WRLD
back, I'm
still.
having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, an ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick six,
Almost
but now
ran
they're so
bounce
close,
for
they
a
are knocking on the
safety.
door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any
What?
team for being aggressive because that's part of what their
Man,
makeup
Chan,
is, and
that
oftentimes
field
it's
trip
successful.
was
But in this case, you've got to be
so
selective
good.
about it and
I'm
make sure you
still
take care
full.
of
I
the
think I'm
football.
finna
That
blow.
interception almost caught.
And this is caught.
You know
He's
what?
got
Me,
it. Touchdown,
I'm finna
LA.
blow.
What you mean from the blow?
Man, that food was too good. Can't eat nothing.
Don't eat too much now, because if you do, you're going to be fat.
Man, have you ever seen me before?
No.
Cause I'm too fat, bruh. Nah, I'm fat like, you see, okay, I'm not even skinny, I'm fat. Like, I'm tall and fat, like, I'm so fat. I
So
can't
you
even
don't want
run
no
that
skinny?
good.
You hear me?
No.
Do you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you, and I know.
Oh, well, you better be,
Okay,
skinny, do some work.
okay, let me stop playing. I'm stop playing. Alright, look, I'm skinny, and I just ate all that food, and I think I'm gonna be a bit back.
You was not going to be a big bag.
Man, like when you eat too much food, bro, it looks like you finna blow or something. What happened to me? I wish I can blow right now. Man, I could blow.
Man, you can't blow yourself because you going to die.
Yeah, I know.
Just don't do that. Matter of fact, I'm finna play one more match on Madden 25, then we can play Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, that's my it's my sister's birthday today.
Oh, Tara, say happy
From the
birthday.
home of the Bills since way back in
Okay.
1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside
Bro,
of
my sister
Buffalo, New
live in a
York.
mansion.
She live where?
In a mansion.
In the mansion?
Yeah.
I
And we
don't know
are
what that is. That
underway
city
in
mansion.
Buffalo.
No, it's in Hasburg.
That's it. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's in Hasburg.
And he will
Minty is not
make
at
it to the
Hattiesburg.
25.
Huh?
Oh, you want to check it out?
Shoot, I thought Minty is not at Hattiesburg. Like Minty is somewhere else.
Mansion. Look. My grandma's house is a mansion. I swear, like, she owned the house. She
Throwing
told
to
people
start here is Tua.
to build one. And that cost so
That
much,
one
bro.
caught by
I
Tyreek
said,
Hill.
like,
That'll go for a gain of 7,
$500,000
and that'll make it second
or
down. I
$200,000.
think defensively you're okay with
Oh
that.
my
Here in the
God.
first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally
So,
pretty quickly.
dang, that's a
That's
lot
what
of
you
money.
count on, and I like what you just said.
No,
First quarter, can you do it all
bro, I got
game long?
negative money.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position
It's
where
impossible for
every
a kid
series they have to
to
work
have a
hard
lot
to
of
pick
money
up first
to
downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do
less
that.
if you do
And he slips up
video
past the
games.
45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run
What
after the
is
catch to pick up really nice
it's the
yardage.
golden touch real? Like
And he'll go
gold
down, but not before getting
real?
this inside
Like
the
golden
30.
touch
The
real?
extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain
You
of
said golden
26
touch
and
is real?
also a first down.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll get
Come on,
this
man.
into the
25
hands
right
of
now.
Hill complete. And he takes
And
it
I'm
down to the
silent.
10-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They'll run H.N. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit
Oh yeah,
and
Jen, I'm
taken
about
down
to
to the
scan
backfield. It's a
About
loss
to
of a
what?
yard
they
there, and
said
it's second down.
When a draw works,
the
it can be a
skin that
thing of beauty, but when
that
it doesn't,
I should buy.
oh, it can be ugly. And in this
Oh.
case, loss of yardage ugly.
Bro, the
Tua gonna
echo.
throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And
You
he
can
was
hear
able to
right,
shed
Chen.
one tackle, but could not get away from
Hear
there.
what?
Only able to pick up
The
2,
echo.
and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The
Driven it
echo.
down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's
You
put
do
up or
not
shut
hear
up.
the
No doubt
echo.
about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick
What
a
the
field
heck is an
goal
I
echo?
can
would
hear
feel very
mine.
disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
2 and now, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he
Echo.
will take it in for a Dolphins
Echo.
touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa.
You
A
lie, right?
9-yard touchdown run. And the
Sound
Dolphins
fun.
have taken the early lead on the road
Oh
here
my
in Buffalo.
soul, bro. No.
Extra
Chen.
point up and good
Echo.
by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Echo. Like, oh, the echo
Now
gone
after
now.
the touchdown, ready to kick
Man,
it
I don't
away
hear
is
no
Sanders.
echo. I hear something quiet.
It
And
was
that one's
just
going to
a
hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
I feel
Now
not
they're
trying
the
to
Bills
shot.
now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Oh, we got some.
They begin with a run by Davis, and he's going to take this ahead
We
for
got
right
some
around
sweat
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least
Boy, I'm
2
finna go
first
crazy on
downs.
them.
They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Y'all block, God,
Only a
dog.
couple here up to the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run
Yeah,
blitz.
what's your
They
favorite
guessed
thing to
correctly
do?
that they would move the ball on the ground.
My favorite thing to
Honed
do.
in on it and stopped them.
Yeah.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Wash my own car.
Third down. Here's a run by
Wait,
Cook.
what?
And this won't do it.
Wash my
He
own
needed
car.
6. He only got halfway there.
Watch your
An
own
ideal
car.
start defensively.
Okay.
They already have the touchdown. Now they get the
You know
stop.
what I like to
Just like
do?
they drew it up on the
What you
chalkboard.
like
Does that
to?
sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little
I
bit?
like to
All right.
sleep in
Grease
oil.
board, heck, computer.
You like to what?
Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first
Like it.
drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
Just know that I like to sleep.
And this
That's
is
what you
gonna be
get,
run
fool.
back
Touching
for
that football with your body.
touchdown.
Stupid self. So dumb.
Nah, that's crazy.
Man, his dumb self
Like,
didn't touch the ball, but the ball touched his leg or something.
I never play Madden, and I don't want to play it. You know why?
Pass on for the extra
Why?
point attempt.
Because like when I be seeing the Candy
It's
crash
up
out all the
and
time,
good. So these teams
I
match
think it'll make me
touchdowns here in
crash
the
out.
first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
and then I might end up breaking my own game.
So just stop playing Madden for a minute.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
If I ever play Madden,
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the
I know
26-yard line.
everything gonna be wrong. I'm gonna do everything wrong.
You say you know
First down
everything. What?
Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles it got his man
Dang
complete.
it, boy.
And he has a big game
How you hold on to
inside
that
the
ball?
30 before being dropped. 36
How?
yards on the play.
It's a Mickey Mouse trap house.
7-7
I'm
our score
inside your
after one.
It's a Mickey Mouse trap house.
It's Dolphins football here as we
There's
begin the
Diddy
second quarter.
Bye.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I can't believe that I heard a kid that he want to meet Diddy in real life. I was like, why? Why you want to see him? Oh, I see streaming.
A run straight
Oh,
ahead with
look.
A-Chan.
Who's screaming?
He'll be hit down at the 33,
Yo.
5 yards on the play.
On Fortnite, they had made him out, and they got the green, you know, like when you finish stream and stuff, like that green wallpaper, and he got the camera right here in the chair.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. That green screen.
Now Tua.
Yeah.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight
I
end,
think
but
I
unfortunately,
think
they
I
didn't get
don't
the kind of
need
yards they
no
had hoped
woman
for.
at
That's
all.
going to bring up 3rd down.
Why you don't need no woman?
They'll run for it with A-Chan.
Because I go too crazy. I don't know. Something wrong with me. I got anger issues.
Now in prime real estate after that last
Shoot,
run,
stop getting
found his
angry so
spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him
No,
knocking on the door of the
I mean,
red zone.
no, not anger issues. I just go a little.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
It's over the F, but I ain't gonna say it.
Looking right
I get a little
side, and
F.
it's intercepted.
What the F word?
And the Bills
FR.
are in great shape here
For real?
as they take over at their 46-yard
FRE.
line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're gonna get neither.
Free.
You know, every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon?
Why?
They want to end
Yes.
every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point
Why
after
are
a
you
touchdown,
being
or worse, a
free?
punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the
That's
field
why
shrinks
I
that
can't
close
say
to the
that.
end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up
You
their
ain't gonna
coverage.
tell
and they
me
pick
why
that
you
one
being
off.
free?
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
I remember
Line of scrimmage, the
I
37
remember
on 1st and 10.
I went to my girlfriend's house.
They run it again with Cook. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's
You
able
already
to
know what
take
happened.
this down to the
I ain't gonna
25-yard line.
Man,
12
I
yards
don't know
that
what
time,
happened.
and a Bills first down.
How I'm
They
supposed to
don't
know
need
what
to run
happened
another
right
You know,
play
here?
you know
before
I'm
the
finna
2-minute
say. You
warning.
know, bro. You
Let's see
know
if they
how it
do it
is.
anyway.
You already know I'm finna say.
Man, I don't know what you gonna say, man. If you know something, I don't know.
All right, let me just.
Play
I'll
action.
just
Now
add
it's
the
Allen.
effect so you. I'll give you a hit.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here
Now,
as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
nigga, how you die? Come on.
Second down and a
Yo, bit
yard.
back. Yeah. Lock
Allen
you
running
up.
right on the option.
Y'all
Yeah,
can
And
dude,
block.
holding
come
it,
get
maybe
you.
the wrong decision as he stopped in the
Man,
backfield. This
on
will
my
be a
soul,
loss
bro,
of
he
3,
playing
and
too
now a
much.
much
I'll
tougher
tell
third
Diddy and
down
come
looming.
oil him up for real. Bro.
Cook up the gut. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Nigga, what the free on goofy?
41 yards
What
rushing
the
for him now, and he's carried the ball just
fuck?
5 times.
Nigga.
All runs
Whoa,
on this
whoa.
drive so far.
Not
It's
like
first and 10.
that. Not like
They'll try the
that.
middle with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the
It's
7.
Goku.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7,
Okay,
it's
why
second
is
and
he using the
5.
same defense? If he can use the same defense one more time, I'm sure finna run that ball. Like I'm
I'm just
not
spamming
scared.
right now. It's Fortnite.
Quick throw here by Allen. Complete. He'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jason Rizzi just backed up
7-yard
in the end
touchdown
zone in.
grab. And the
But
Bills
thank
will
you for the
take the lead
block.
here in the final
Clear
minute of the
Shakir.
first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
See how many hours I got. 2 hours and 18 minutes while I'm streaming on this YouTube live. It was a
After the
great
touchdown, Bass
dub
to
for
kick
me
it away.
tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss my girl, bro. Bro,
Miss,
what's up?
you miss your girl?
Yeah.
And he'll be stopped up at the
Yeah.
25.
Shoot, just call her and check on her. And see how she
The Dolphins at the
been
line,
up to.
ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
No.
I'm scared to do that. Can you help me?
Continue. Here's
Why are you scared?
intercepted. An
Man,
unfortunate
why I gotta help
sequence
you?
there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the
You might have
interception, and
risk.
their
Who
opponents
knows?
have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
You said what?
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they
You
weren't able
might
to
have risk.
capitalize
I
on it.
don't
That's
know.
something that could come back and
Man,
haunt them later.
I don't got
They're
no
big in
risk.
their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Okay, why
On
I
first
Man,
see
you
down.
a
these?
Rizzo Miss Thompson.
Man, it ain't got nothing to do about Thompson. It's all about you, that you being scared with your female. You ain't gonna call her.
First down, here's the run with Cook. A strong
The
broken
fact that
tackle
I
on that
wasn't
one.
talking about
And then they get him to the
my,
ground just shy of the 15.
not my
You
new
know what really
one.
fires up
I was
offensive
talking
linemen?
about the old.
When the guy that is
Okay.
carrying the ball behind them can
When you
create his
thought
own
your
space
girl,
and break a
I thought you had a
tackle
girl
along the
already.
way.
Wait, why you say you got a new girl? What?
Second down and 3.
Okay, why does mean keep the
Chin,
same defense?
chin.
Again, it's Cook.
No,
It'll
When
go
I was
down as a
6, I
2-yard
had
loss, and
a
it brings up a
girlfriend.
third down. Now a timeout taken.
And she was
Perhaps a
in
chance for one
5th
more
grade.
quick play and then another
And I
timeout
was in
if they
1st
hurry.
grade
We'll
or
see.
2nd grade. I
So
don't
on
know.
third down, the field goal
Yeah,
unit
I
will
was
come out as
in
he'll try to
1st or
get 3
2nd.
before half. From the right hash, it's a
Crazy.
35-yard
so
attempt.
you don't
The
know what
kick by
grade she in.
Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to
She
their
was in the
lead.
5th or 4th
So they
grade.
get the turnover in plus
I know that
territory. The
though.
drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were
I
able to
mean,
see
you gotta
it.
know what grade
Offense
she
and the
in.
defense kind of mix
You
and
know?
match
Hey,
with
don't
each
call
other,
her a
didn't we? Both
pedophile.
of them trying to make
I
sure that
ain't
they
finna
have the
call her
upper
nothing,
hand
man.
and the advantage. Offense trying to get to
Come
the
here,
end
man.
zone.
Come here.
Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a
I still
guaranteed
got her
lock
phone
three
number.
from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to
Yeah, I'm
Orlando,
finna
we
cook
check
them
in
up.
with Jonathan Coachman for
You
our
gonna
EA
cook them up?
Sports halftime report.
Yeah, you know,
Coach,
like them
a
duo
10-point game,
I
17-7
had
to
took
score as
down
we get
before.
back to it
That's what I'm finna
on
do to
EA
them.
Sports.
Is you playing regular
And they're
or
going to start
reload?
this drive in pretty good shape as
Nah,
they get it up
I
past
mean,
the
yeah, I'm
30.
playing regular.
Oh,
Buffalo offense
which one you
ready to
like
go for
better?
their
Be
next
for real. Do you
drive.
like regular
And
or
both of
reload?
these defenses have been
I
stifling these
like
last few drives
regular.
offensively.
Ain't
Just
gonna
not
lie.
able to get anything going,
Why
so
you
what
like
needs to
regular?
I
change?
think a lot
I
of the
don't
guys will
know.
go back and review, so to speak, because
Shoot, I like a little
everyone has
bit.
someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we
I'm finna
use that
clock
kind
this
of worked
dude
for us
up.
during this
It's a
game?
whole
Try and get back
squad.
some of those
So I
plays,
like
as
reload
well
because
as
reload
No,
got
it's a
possibility of
whole,
showing
yeah,
something
a
you haven't
whole
shown
freaking
already in this
squad. Just
game
get
and
off
trying to
the
change things
squad.
up.
They all
We'll see if they
trash.
take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll try the wide side with
Yeah,
Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
man.
going out of
Tomorrow I'm finna
bounds.
have luck.
62 yards on the ground for him now on 9
Oh yeah,
carries. They've got the lead
tomorrow I'm
early here
finna
in the
get on
third
block food
quarter, and
because
runs
I'm finna
like
have
that
the
are how
best
they
luck ever
established that lead in the first
of
half.
I love
on
the fact
rolling.
that you're using the word
Even
lead
on my
because they are
stop.
leading from the front,
And plus it's my
pounding
birthday,
on the
so my
defense
birthday
right now with the
special.
running game, and
Tomorrow
truly
my birthday for the
establishing
con.
themselves here in the
On
second
St.
half.
Patrick's Day? Come
And
on
he'll
now.
be out
yeah,
just a
St. Patrick's
yard
Day
or two
tomorrow.
shy of the 30. From the 32
Yeah.
now, here's 1st and 10.
Like, St. Patrick's Day is a special holiday. I can't believe that my birthday is on March 17th. Wow.
Allen. And complete right side to Cook.
You know, that's actually
So nothing
crazy.
doing there, and that'll bring up 2nd
What's
down.
crazy?
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep
That
your
my
eyes
birthday is
on the
on St. Patrick's
quarterback
Day.
and see the play
And then
develop in front of
when
you.
everybody
You're able
noticed
to
at
keep the
school,
quick pass in front of them
they're
and
like,
stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
oh my God,
Allen gonna throw.
Jimmy, your birthday is
Right
on
back to
St.
Cook for
Patrick's
another
Day? What the
completion.
freak?
And
But
they'll
everybody
inside
talking
the
about, I'm
25
like,
now at the 24.
I'm finna cry.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you,
Especially,
they kind of slow you down and force you to
the
adjust.
emo
You always
kid.
appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he will have a first down at about
Yeah, they
the
got, bro, they got
21-yard
all
line.
types of kids, bro. Like, Jen, look, they got the
Here's
emo,
Allen to throw it.
the weird, the
He's
quiet.
going to be sacked.
Bro,
Back
they
at the
got everything,
23-yard
bro.
line. It'll only
They
be
got
a loss of a
everything.
couple, but the pressure gets
Yeah,
home on
every
1st
kid,
down. A
every
small bit
weird
of
kid,
adversity here on what's been a strong
and
drive as they
every
come
types
up
of
2nd
kids.
and 12.
Like the quiet kid, come on. They even got the cool kid.
This thrown
I
quickly
would have
out to
said cool
Cooper.
myself,
He is
so,
taken down
but
at the
people
21
does.
after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I remember somebody trying to add to from them girls. They're like, they call me up on,
Allen
they
from the
said,
gun on 3rd down.
what's up, punk? Give me your
Steps
lunch.
away to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7
I
yards
was
that
like,
time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
lunch money,
Like
come
any
on
team
now.
plan, they're
We
looking
don't
for
even have
touchdowns and
lunch
try and
money.
help their
Come on,
cause.
nigga.
But in this case, he does
And
get
he
him a
like,
little
oh,
closer at least. If they think a
he said,
field
give me your
goal
lunch,
turns out to be
punk.
the better call here.
I like, who the hell you calling fuck? He said,
So they're
when I
going
stand
for
up,
it, and here's Allen. That's to
now
his
finna get
running
ready
back,
to fight.
complete. And he is
And
into
then
the
the girl
end
like,
zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills
I
take
could
the
like,
opening
I can look
kickoff
in
of the
his
third
eyes
quarter
for
and
real.
drive right down the field to
I
extend
can
their
look
lead.
in his eyes.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a
It looks
3-score
like,
game now. The lead moves to 17.
ain't gonna lie, it looks like he was finna run.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Man, I'll slap them cheeks, my guy. Oh
And
my
able to take it
God.
past the 25 and up to the
He is
28-yard
back shotting
line.
me so quick. Oh my God.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
You're watching the NFL.
Wait, what'd you say?
On EA Sports.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Wait, you asked me, have I ever had a girlfriend?
Yeah,
so
do
now
you?
After the sack, Tua and the Dolphins
No.
staring at a third and long.
Why not?
Going to the air, Tagovailoa escaping.
I got time to find one. Oh, nice feed.
Intercepted for the third
Yep.
time. Rasul Douglas picks it. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the
Need
ball
to look
downfield,
for
but
the
still
girls
interception.
that
I think what happened, he did call
Thank
for the
you.
ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he
Oh,
had
yeah.
on the defenders, that got eaten
And
up, and they
that's
came up with the
why I
interception.
got Rollins. And you know it.
Why?
Yeah, it's complicated.
All right, that's it
I
for
mean,
me, though. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast. Finally got a lot of dubs,
Oh, yeah.
no losses.
And if you get ready to fight a girl, just know you gotta look at the yacht
I got to look the what?
at the booty.
Oh,
If
that's what I be doing. Look at them
big.
girls booty lot all the time. I ain't gonna never
I
stop looking at
swear.
them females.